All right. We have time for episode 4 review. Hope you like my suffering, but still, we're going to start with the review. Just so you know, I wrote 3.5 pages on this, so hope you enjoy. Episode 4, please help me. Okay, so the first part, they just recap the last 3 episodes, full crap and stuff. And yeah, it's just yeah. So that's what that is. Then Elrond appoints Galadriel as lieutenant in Lindholm, and then you have a group of elves searching for Sauron in this. Uh, then you have Elrond and Galadriel arguing over the ring that she now has, which because Sauron was made with some Sauron, so obviously yeah, you have Gandalf and Nori again, and then the big one is Tom Bombadil, which they make him try to make him like Hagrid, basically. Oh, and that's the score. Let me see if I have him somewhere. Um, just to show you what he looked like. Oh, here we go. Yeah. So that's what he looks like. And in the show, it sounds like they try to make him like they they try to make him like they try to make him like Hagrid mixed with something else. So he shows up, starts singing about stars, and Gandalf meets him, and then Gandalf gets stuck in a tree. Um, yeah, he looks at a tree branch at first, then the tree consumes him for an entire day, and the Harfoots were asleep while he ran into him. Yeah, and then they they run from the the bandit people, and then some. Oh yeah, there's um this guy up here. They run into this guy who lives in a village, and they're called Store. Wait, is it? Yeah, Stewers is, and then the leader, which is not up here. The leader is, obviously, I think it honestly does not matter. Oh, there she is. Stores. Yeah, because and it's of course a woman is the village leader, and somehow she knows. Um, you're talking back. Of course she does. Somehow she knows Nori's travel person. Oh, Gandalf. Yeah, she calls Gandalf a wizard, then she gets in trouble because there's only the Dark Wizard is known as the wizard. That's page 1. Go to page 2 now. Yeah, Godrim talks to the Dark Wizard. Gandalf's still stuck in the tree while Tom talks to the tree. and then the tree spits him out. Calls himself Tom Bombadil, which this is not Tom Bombadil. This is a fake version. Okay. Um, Tom calls him, says he's the eldest, which, and there before anything, so they're trying to, I guess, make him like Jesus. I don't know. Um, yeah, he was. And then Gandalf says he wasn't meant to find the stars, but he was meant to find Tom. And then, oh, yeah, this is the part where I got really mad. Tom Bombadil calls him an Astari, which Astaris are Gandalf, Saruman, the Blue Wizards, and Gret, I guess, and they don't show up till the Third Age. So realistically, the Astari should not be here at all. Yeah, and the Dark Wizard, um, trained by Spire. So the Dark Wizard is supposedly one of Tom Bombadil's old people he taught and betrayed him. Yeah. Gandalf has to face Sauron and stop the fire. Supposedly. Burrow Downs, which, yeah. They go down to the Burrow Downs and then find a bunch of ring wraiths. Yeah, they basically ring wraith. They basically Dementors, which they're trying to play on the whole Witch King of Angmar part. Which Witch King of Angmar should not be a thing yet. But they're called Burrow Rights. Okay. So Elrond gave Galadriel the spear to stop them. So apparently, in the logic, only they can die by weapons that they were destroyed by. So, which they coincidentally happen to have. The villagers look for Theo. Yeah, which I wish he died. So, yeah, some girl that Isildur came with told them to go north. Random BS romance scene with girl, and then it's revealed she's a wild man, and then they tie her up. Yada yada yada. Theo is captured by something, which later we find out what that is. Isildur and Don Lemon get sent into the bog, which is why they're tracking out Theo, and then he gets sent into the bog for that. Some monster comes, yeah, out of the bog, and then Don Lemon kills it, and then they eat it. Leader, yeah, the steward, she knows the Harfoot leader. Story of the Burrows, yeah. Something called the Suzat. Nori said they don't have a home, which, yeah, you left her home, you idiot. Ryder asked for the Harfoots. The elves mourn the dead elf, yeah, which was black, ironically enough. Okay. Elrond and Galadriel argue over the ring again and the cost of victory. Yeah. Says she couldn't see with the ring, and then Elrond says he will choose between the ring and victory if he must. Vision of Sauron and destruction is what she sees because of the ring. And then Isildur being, I guess, stupid. There's Theo. They're in Disa. Oh, right, Disa Elendil. Oh, her. Oh, him. Oh, there's the girl, by the way. Okay. Yeah, that's true. He takes out. Isildur takes the sackcloth off her. Just so you know, she's not again, and I'm pretty sure Isildur doesn't marry her unless they want to be like, oh, this is the reason why Aragorn lived for so long because of her. Okay, whatever. Okay. The girl takes out the sword from Isildur because yeah, and then Ents come out this and then punches her, and then discussion about army. Don Lemon promises that the tree is left in peace, even though his arbor is literally made of wood. But we don't think about ration. Then a poem of what peace is by an Ent, and save Theo. Estrid lives somehow, even getting punched and knocked out by a tree. Oh, and then there's someone that hugs her, so Isildur basically got friend zoned. I don't know if they actually kiss or not, but Don Lemon told Theo he made a promise to his mother that died that he would protect him. Whatever. I wish she died because he's dumb as rocks. Okay, Mordor chants Adar or Mordor, one of the two. A legion of orcs in elvish lands. Orcs shoot at the horses and lure the elves. At first, they try to be quiet, but then, uh, and then we have girl. And then they had to wait 3 episodes for this. We had Girl Boss Galadriel, fights all the orcs and says she will stand alone. And then, one of the elves said she sacrificed herself to save us. And then Elrond says she didn't do it to save them, but to save the ring. And then she says, "These are elvish lands. Leave now." And then she gets chained or caught by a chain off the horse. Tries to shoot at Adar. Takes the fire out and says, "Hello, Lady Galadriel." And then she gets caught. And that's the end of the episode. And they're probably going to try to romance Adar and Galadriel now, since that's what they did with the season 1 with Sauron and Galadriel. So that's the end of episode 4 of Rings of Power. Yeah. So that's episode. So that's episode 4 of Rings of Power. Overall, it's just going to get worse by the time yeah. I mean, let's look at the views. Um, let's see the viewership. Yeah. What viewerships do we have? Hello. 55 million to 1 point. Yeah. See, it's gone down significantly. So, yeah. So, consensus, it's gonna get worse, and well, tomorrow I'm gonna talk about the whole Star Wars stuff, but that's today's video is on Rings of Power episode 4, and I will see you next Monday when we talk about Rings of Power episode 5, which is gonna get significantly worse. So until next time, I will catch you all later.